Hi there, my name is Alice, and today we're going to talk about the difference between watch, see, and look. Have you got any doubts when to use them? I invite you to watch this video till the end, where we're going to see what's the difference between watch, see, and look, and when to use them. Let's start. Look at the puppy, it's so cute. So the first word we're going to look at today is to look. Look is used when we turn our eyes in a particular direction in order to see an object or a person. So it's normally a short action. When the verb look is followed by an object, we should always use the preposition at after it. Like in the example, look at the puppy. Look at the sea, it's stunning. The verb look is a regular verb. That's why its past simple and past participle form will be looked. Looked. For example, Anne looked at her dress and she saw that it was dirty. So Anne turned her eyes toward her dress, and then she noticed that it was dirty. So the next verb we're going to see today is the verb to see. To see means noticing something using your eyes. Can you see a bat on a tree? No, I can't. I don't have my glasses. We also use see talking about our physical abilities or possibilities, for instance. A teacher wrote examples on a whiteboard and asked students if they could see them properly. So here we're talking about physical abilities of students. Or what can we see in London? We can see the Tower Bridge in London. So here we're talking about possibility. We've got to see something in London. What can we see in London? We can see the Tower Bridge. The verb see is an irregular verb. So that's why its past form will be saw and its past participle form will be seen. So see, saw, seen. See, saw, seen. Let's have a look at some examples. Have you seen my phone? I can't find it anywhere. Or yesterday I saw my friend. Last Sunday we went on a boat trip and we saw dolphins. The third and the last verb we're going to look at today is to watch. To watch has a similar meaning to look at. However, it means that we'll look at something for a certain period of time, especially when something is moving or changing. For example, kids like to watch TV a lot these days. We use the verb to watch here, not to see or to look at, because the images on the screen of our TVs are moving and changing constantly. So kids like to watch TV a lot these days. Or another example, my granny has moving difficulties, so she likes to sit at the window and watch what's going on outside. So for my granny, her window, it's like a TV. And she likes to sit at the window and watch and observe what's going on, what's happening outside, because the images are changing. People are passing by, or cars passing by, or animals running around. So she can watch how the picture is changing outside of her window. However, when we talk about being at sports competition like football match, baseball match, or public performance such as films, theater, or dramas, we will use see. For example, yesterday I saw the best ever football match. So I didn't watch it on TV. I saw it live. I actually went to the stadium and saw the football match there. Let's have a look at one example where I used all three verbs, and you will see the picture clear how and when to use look at, see, and watch. Let's have a look at this example. I looked at my left and saw a lot of butterflies. I watched butterflies flying. It was awesome. So first, I turned my eyes to my left. Yeah, so it was a short action and I looked at my left. Then I noticed. That's why here we use saw. I saw a lot of butterflies. And then what I did, I watched butterflies flying. So I just didn't look at them. I was observing them. I was watching them. So that's why here we use watch, because I did this action for a period of time. I watched butterflies fly. When we're using these three verbs, watch, see, or look at, we have to try to avoid the following mistakes. For example, number one, I looked a kitten. As I've said before, when we've got an object after the verb to look, we always have to use the preposition at. So we can't say, I looked a kitten. We have to say, I looked at the kitten. We don't use watch referring to a movie or performance in cinema or theater. We use watch when we watch something on TV, but when we actually go into the building of the cinema or theater, we need to use the verb to see. For example, we are going to the cinema on Saturday. What do you want to see? We don't use the verb watch here. We use the verb to see. What are you going to see in the cinema? And now it's a quiz time. Let's have a quiz. The question number one. What can we in Paris? Watch, look, or see? Here we're talking about the possibility. So the correct answer will be see. What can we see in Paris? The question number two. Shall we TV tonight? Watch, look, or see? Here we're talking about TV, so the correct answer will be, shall we watch TV tonight? Number three, Mary at Michael with a cold look. Watched, looked, or saw? We've got the preposition at there, so the only correct answer will be looked. Mary looked at Michael with a cold look. Number four, during our boat trip we Wales. Watched, looked, or saw. Here we're talking about the possibilities, or what we noticed during our boat trip. So during our boat trip, we saw whales. The correct answer will be saw. Number five, we, them, we're here still keep talking about whales. We, them, swimming and jumping near our boat. Watched, looked, or saw. Here we're talking something, the action that took place for certain period of time, So that's why the correct answer is watched. We watched them swimming and jumping near our boat. So how many correct answers have you got? If you got 3 or less correct answers, I recommend you to watch the video again. For more videos, follow my channel.